Are you excited about Donkey because it was shot in Saudi Arabia?
I am excited. I don't know much about it, but I am quite
You
excited.
are
I've seen some
excited.
clips online.
Okay, and Katrina, Alia will also be here. Ranveer Singh.
Listen, everyone's quite intimidating. Bollywood is just Bollywood. That's a different level to me.
All right, we are at the Red Sea International Film Festival 2023 and I have a special guest with me, Rand.
Hello.
And she is here not as a guest, not as an attendee. She's an actress, and her movie, a Saudi Arabian movie, Arabic
Yes.
film, is now being screened at the Red Sea International Film Festival. How
Yes.
are you feeling?
Oh, I'm really nervous about it. The idea of being perceived sometimes scares me, but it's also really exciting. I think the film is it's amazing because the film is about a Saudi writer who's trying to achieve her dreams and kind of going against the norm. And if anyone knows anything about Saudi Arabia, everything here is almost like an act of revolution in a sense.
Really?
It's great. Saudi Arabia was so different 10 years ago.
10 years ago?
10
or
years.
was it different like a couple of years ago?
5 years, 10 years, each year it changes more and more.
Okay, more
So
and more.
it's really amazing. And you even see the content of Arab filmmakers, Saudi filmmakers. It has evolved with
It
our
has.
society.
Right.
And so it's amazing.
So your film that was in fact
Yeah.
shown at the Red Sea International Film Festival, what message does it put across to the viewers?
The simple message of follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams. So what's the story? To just quickly run us
It's
through.
okay. So it's an experimental film about a girl who's telling her husband that she wants to be a writer, and he puts her down, and she goes back into this like memory lane trip of a sort where she's a child and people are going against her, and then she has her friend from high school putting her down, and it's very experimental, over the top, very theatrical, and it's about how society stands against her and she fights for her rights.
All right.
And I think that's amazing. We all
Yes.
fight to be authentic. We all fight for our freedoms.
Yes.
And self-expression. Actually, Saudi women are much more educated than Saudi men when you look at the statistics of it. When it comes to freedom of expression, I think that it's limited the way that any kingdom would be limited. But we do have the right to speak for ourselves. And I think that a lot of Saudi women are so powerful. Like, I look up to so many Saudi women that I sometimes feel a bit inferior because they're so amazing. They're honestly so amazing, so intelligent, so educated, so well-traveled, so kind. So yes, no, I think I'm all for Saudi women.
All right. Okay. Now, I also wanted to. So this is like your first year at the festival.
Yes.
And how old are you? You look like very young, fresh out of college.
I'm 27.
Oh my God, 27. First film at RSIFF 2023.
Yes.
How much does the festival mean to your career? What boost will it give to your career?
I think it gives me recognition as a legitimized actress. I have done a few works. I entered the industry 2 years ago, and I've had a couple of short films, but and a festival at this scale, I think it does open many doors for me.
So what is the theme of the Red Sea International Film Festival 2023 that you think is the best? I mean, it's your story, your festival this year. Why is it so important?
I think it's because, when we think of Saudi Arabian identities, we tend to think of them as almost a monolithic identity that exists, when in reality there are so many varied expressions of being Saudi Arabian. So obviously people in the East Coast are very different from Central Saudi and very different from the East. And I think that's what's important, right? Is realizing that our experiences as Saudis, even if it doesn't fit in that mainstream narrative that we were told, is still valid.
Yes.
I think it's a new industry, and so it's a great way for us to all network together throughout the entire region. And I think that it also legitimizes the career path for sure, because I know that I and as many people did face struggles choosing this industry.
Right. Were you told not to be an actress?
Yes.
Wow. Who told you? Your parents?
Yes.
Okay, what did they say?
Well, I think with them, there's out of fear, right? When you hear any sort of media industry, you go into these ideas of, shady behavior happening or something. And there's also this fear of exposure, right?
Are you already feeling that pressure, fear of exposure?
But no, I think that I've come to the point where I realize that it doesn't really impact me personally. I get to choose how much I expose myself, and my goals as an actress is merely to act, I don't really think about my media presence as much.
Right.
And my
So-
family is now quite supportive, to be fair, especially my mother.
Yes. And any Indian actors that you absolutely loved watching? There was Ranveer Singh here. There's Alia Bhatt
Kareena
coming to the
Kapoor.
festival. Kareena Kapoor.
Kapoor.
You love
I like Kareena Kapoor.
That means you also love Pooh from...
That movie. Yes.
Yes,
I
Kabhi
watched it
Khushi
growing
Kabhi
up.
Gham.
Yes. So I watched it growing up.
Oh,
So I lived in Bahrain, and Bahrain, we have a huge Indian population. We love Indian movies. I like to pull an Indian accent once in a while. It's fun. I wish I could speak Hindi, then I would join Bollywood, but
Yeah,
sadly, it's
yeah.
not my forte.
All right. You're 27 and things are
Yeah.
opening up in Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
What do you think really is there for young actors now, especially female actors? Because things are changing. Things have
Again.
changed in Saudi Arabia in the last 10 years. Do you think it's the right time to be a female actor?
Yes, I think it's the perfect time. I think that personally, I think anyone who wants to act, start now before the market gets oversaturated. Get your voice in, work on your skills, take acting classes, do as much as you can. It's an amazing opportunity. And I think
Yes.
now that the stories are becoming more varied and the culture
Yeah.
is changing, it's the perfect time.
Right. Last Indian film that you watched?
Last Indian film that I watched. I don't know the movie, but it's Amar Khan.
Amir Khan, Lal Singh Chadda.
No, it's a really old
Three
movie.
Idiots?
It's yes.
Three Idiots?
Yeah, Three Idiots, and there's another one where he's saying "All is well." I forgot.
All is well. Yeah, that's Three Idiots. Three Idiots.
I love that movie.
Okay, Shah Rukh Khan was here last year. You don't watch any of Shah Rukh Khan's films?
I do. There was one movie that I specifically liked. I forgot.
My Name is Khan.
No, not My Name is Khan.
Okay.
Uh,
Are you excited about Donkey because it was shot in Saudi Arabia?
I am excited. I don't know much about it, but I am quite
You
excited.
are
I've seen some
excited.
clips online.
Okay, and Katrina, Alia will also be here, and Veer Singh.
Listen, everyone's quite intimidating. Bollywood is just Bollywood. That's a different level to me.
Yes, yes.
So
All right. So thank you for joining
you.
us and
Thank you
giving
so
us, your valuable time. And we really, really wish you all the best.
Thank you.
We want you to do more films and more Indian films as well.
let's hope there are more crossovers. I
More
think. I don't know
crossovers, yeah.
if anyone is aware, but there's a film that came out last year. And it was amazing because you could see the influence that we have from Bollywood. So the dance sequences were not Disney. That was pure Bollywood.
Yes.
So
yes.
it's amazing. Our cultures are really colliding. So it's awesome.